Hey everybody, Peter Tilton 7004 here, and welcome to uh, part 32 of my Pokemon Leaf Green version playthrough. And now, yeah, unlike Cool Guy, I'm not going to give the tea to the guards until after we need to get back to Saffron City for our round trip. We start at Route 16 and work all the way back to Lavender Town. Want to use the Poke Flute? The Snorlax! He's awakes! Grumpy. And we have a Snorlax, level 30. It tried to use Snore, but it can't. Golem return. Oh, you jerks. I mean, come on. Snorlax is supposed to have pitiful defense. Butterfree, sleep powder. And now the nightmare begins. Quick, balls asleep. Pelt it with great balls. Because at this point we don't have access to Ultra Balls. Well, that was easy. Oh, drat. You know, it's added to the Pokedex. Snorlax, a sleeping Pokemon. Height 6'11", weight 1,014.1 pounds. Very lazy, just eats and sleeps. As its rotund bulk builds, it becomes steadily more slothful. I really gotta get... two. Now then. I guess we're going to have to be on top of where Snorlax used to be in order for it to activate. Oh, the item finder is shaking wildly. There's an item buried underfoot. Leftovers. Be grateful Snorlax didn't have this. Cycling Road is a downhill course by the sea. It's a great ride. Oh. Hello there, little girl. We're going riding together on our new bikes. I'm on a relaxing ride on my new bike with my girlfriend. Dude, aren't you a little young? Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokédex has complete data on 40 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Professor Oak entrusted me with an amulet coin for you. Data on at least 40. Yep, great! We've caught our own 60 kinds of Pokemon. Coin. This doubles prize money. An amulet coin is an item to be held by a Pokemon. Pokemon appears in a winning battle. You'll earn more money. Specifically, double. And we are going to give this to Alakazam. Considering who we're going to go up against next. It's going to need it. Now we just need to make one tiny little drop off. Yeah, I never really expected to get this far. Let's see. Who to bring out? There it is. Gengar would be more viable if it had more psychic type moves. Until then. Yeah. Bikers do tend to lean more on... Yeah, bikers do tend to lean more on poison and fighting types. So we may as well go to Fuchsia City while... Oh. Now this one's going to be a little bit tricky. What do you want? Dear, no! Biker Lao. That is... Yep. Alakazam and Golem have got this one. Not bad for a debut battle. Okay, Why no? Because coughing has levitate. Heat. It can't be hit by ground type moves. Vicurla. Don't you dare laugh! We like just hanging here. What's it to you? Nice bike. Hand it over. Or what? Cue ball Koji. That is. Yeah, this is more of a fine. Yeah, this is more of a fighter type guy. So, flying type's the way to go. Go Pidgeotto! Since it needs the experience, Golbat! I don't know why we're raising up Golbat. It doesn't evolve until post-game when we get the national decks. But it's a nice novelty to have. Needed the cue ball Koji. Knockout! Forget it. Who needs your bike? Oh. Come out and play, little mouse. Cue ball Luke. Confusion. $28. Alakazam, return. Go Pidgeotto. Uh-oh. Luke. You little rat! I hate losing. Get out of my face. And, oh. We are... Well, it's a good thing we... It's a good thing we're right next to Celadon. It's a good thing we're right next to Celadon. Alright, let's see what you got. Hey, you just bumped me! No, I didn't! Biker Hideo. No relation to Hideo Kojima. It is Wheezing! Level 33! Do you think Alakazam will be enough to handle it? Holy cow! It's 5 levels lower and at one shot Wheezing. Kaboom! We'll always be hanging around here, even if you don't like it. You can detour to Vermilion from Fuchsia going along the coast. Hey there, let's have ourselves a good time. Biker Ruben. Hey, another Wheezing? These guys would be easy for Golem to take out if they didn't have Levitate. Don't make me mad. And the last guy. I'm feeling hungry and mean. I need a punching bag. Hey, Pokemon battles, only the Pokemon battle. Alakazam is trying to learn Future Sight. Misty, I have a feeling that that attack didn't just come out of nowhere. Could that be Future Sight? That's exactly right. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, that's just wrong. Go, Butterfree. Bad, bad, bad. If I'm going to have Pokemon, they may as well be ferocious. I'd use them to leave my enemies in tatters. Yeah. Also, you can't tell from a top-down perspective if, but the, if, but imagine if Zelda had a moment where you had. Why not let Butterfree have some fun? Route 16. Celadon and Fuchsia. Whoa, Route 17 is gnarly downhill. I'm mighty proud of my bod, kiddo. So come on! Cue ball Isaiah. My champ! Oh my gosh. Yeah, sometimes the developers like to hack in Pokemon. Oh, no. Machamp's at level 29, and Machop evolves into Machoke at level 28, so it all makes sense. Woo! I couldn't belly bump you out of here. I'm thinking that Route 17 and Route 18 are the same kind of Pokemon encounters. You heading to Fuchsia? Yes. Biker Virgil. Wheezing. Uh-oh. It might work out after all. Yeah, nothing new on this route. Now we're good. Uh-oh. That's not good. You might have to make this quick. Butterfree grew to level 28. Alright, Gust. Player defeated the biker Virgil. Crash and burn. Okay. First, a super potion to get its health back. Next, an antidote to cure it of its poisoning. And now we're back in business. There's no getting rich quick in battling kids. And you're the cue ball Raoul. Go, Mankey. Something is wrong. Psyduck doesn't look too hurt. Butterfree return. Go, go back. Uh-oh. Rage is a weak attack, but it builds up over time. Burnt out. You can find good stuff lying around on Cycling Road. There's good money in picking them up and selling them. Whoa. We're gonna... Oh, that's kind of cool. Anyways. Golem. It's your time to shine. You who we're looking for? Let Voltorb electrify you! Yeah, he's a little bit different. Yeah, this is Biker Nicholas, and he's different from his brethren. Yeah. Sonic Boom can bypass... can bypass defense. As can one other move we'll see later on. Grounded out. I got my Voltorb at the abandoned power plant. Well, I got my Voltorb at the grass area near the abandoned power plant. So, what do you have to say about that? We're bikers! We rule the roads, man! You're Biker Billy. Mark. Can't disable if I haven't used anything yet. We did Billy the Biker. Smoked! Got it. Are you looking for adventure? Time to give Butterfree the amulet coin. Huh? It's a notice. Watch out for discarded items. Trainer tips. All Pokemon are unique. Even Pokemon of the same species and level grow at different rates. Trainer tips. Press the B button to stay in place while on a slope. Kind of like the brakes. Peaks of a bike. Route 17, Celadon City to Fuchsia City. First, climb. Perks. Oh. I need a little exercise. And you're Cool Biker Jamal. Cue Ball Jamal. Uh-oh. I don't think we're supposed to face you yet. Oh well. Butterfree, Gust Attack. Butterfree takes the lead. Pidgeotto takes them down. The lead. Pidgeotto takes them down. Oh, critical hit. Down. That didn't take much. Good workout. I'm sure I lost weight there. I leveled up my Pokemon, but it won't evolve. Why? You're Zeke. Well, maybe it's because your Pokemon needs to trade in order to evolve. Still, compared to my Butterfree, it may be pretty strong. Uh-oh. No, I never understood the concept behind Vital Throw. No, but it did cause a lot of damage. Yeah. Butterfree will become more viable once the physical special split comes into play. Cue Ball Zeke. Why you? Maybe some Pokemon need element stones to evolve. Yeah, maybe your Pokemon needs to be traded with someone else. In order for it to evolve. Be a rebel! How about now? Cue Ball Corey. Uh-oh. Yeah. Go, Butterfree! Yeah. Seismic toss always causes a set amount of damage. Ah! Be ready to fight for your beliefs. Let's see how Golbat's doing. Golbat looks like it's starting to trust us a bit. But only with max trust. What do we mean? No. No. Another notice. Don't throw the game. Throw Pokeballs instead. Nice bike. How's it handle? You're a biker. Jackson. Alakazam. Psybeam. Oh, you're done. Shoot. The slope makes it hard to steer. Just one more biker. Get lost, kid. I'm bushed. We'll come back for the item finder items later. Goofing. Alakazam. Well, joke's on you. Butterfree has compound eyes, which raises accuracy. Are you satisfied? Yep. Focus on the center. I need to catch a few Z's. Golem. Cycling road slope ends here. That's good. Cycling road is an all uphill from here. I'm looking for the Pokemon Slowbro. Want to trade one for my Licky Tongue? I don't have a Slowbro. Yeah, we're gonna have to get 3. One, he and LeafGreen. One for slow, one Slowpoke for Slowbro, one Slowpoke for Slowking, and one Slowpoke for. Yeah. Route 18 selection of bird Pokemon is not impressive. I always check every grassy area for new Pokemon. Well, good for you. For Wilton. Yeah, I'll be getting to work on that. Player defeated Birdkeeper Wilton. I wish I had a bike. Don't we all? This is my turf. Get out of here. Yep, you're Jacob. Yeah, this may sound a little morbid, but I'm thinking Golem, that for rock throw, Golem takes one piece of its shed skin and chucks it at the opponent. We're going to need all the advantages we can get against the next gym. Ooh, roll out. Time for a little bit of a combo play. Golem defense curl. And then roll out. Darn. This is my favorite area for catching Pokemon. Well, there's not a lot of it. How do you like my bird call? Ramiro. Golem defense curl. And now, roll out attack. You're going to need a lot more than that to break through Golem's rock-hard shell. And that was only the second rollout. Oh. I had to bug you. I collect sea Pokemon on weekends because the sea is so close. And Route 18, Celadon City to Fuchsia City. And speaking of Fuchsia City, we're here. Now, we could tackle the gym, but there's a lot of stuff that we can do here. We just need to... We just need to get a few items along the way. For example, bring back Sky the Pidgeotto. Our Pidgeotto. Safari Zone Warden's home. Now, there should be a guy. Oh. Are you the kid who's working on a Pokedex Professor Oak's aide came by here. Yep, this could be what we've been waiting for this whole time. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokédex has complete data on 50 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Professor Oak entrusted me with the experience share for you. Data on 50 kinds of Pokemon. Yes. The experience share. This will help develop the Pokédex a little faster. Experience share is an item to be held by a Pokemon. Pokemon will receive a share of the experience points without having to battle. Not sure if it'll be divided in half. But we do have a lot of Pokemon that we can... Not sure if it'll be divided in half, but we do have a lot of Pokemon that we need to work on. Also, are you who I think you are? I'm the fishing guru's older brother. I simply love fishing. Can't bear to go without it. Tell me, do you like to fish? Yes, I'm fishing. Received a good rod from the fishing guru's brother. Fishing is a way of life. It is like the finest poetry. A crummy old rod could only catch Magikarp. Yes, with a good rod, you can catch much better Pokemon. Yep. We know what we're going to be doing in the next episode. Hence, why we got Sky. And I suppose we have a little bit of time, so... Seriously? Well, unfortunately, that's going to have to do... Unfortunately, that's going to have to do for now. Oh. Swap out Alakazam. Bring out Cutter. Okay, now. Join us next time for time when we have to go on a fishing trip. Yep, and get a few other things. Until then, this is Peter Tilton 7004 signing off. Bye-bye.